Sure as God wears sandals, doing soil penetrometry and other forestry field related skills is hard work, but it beats fighting guys with treasure trails. It's Thursday, May 21st, 2020. Welcome to day 9 of summer camp. We're going to finish off our soil section, kind of the last big chunk of stuff, mostly related to trails, on soil field skills. And a whole bunch of different spots are linked for that today. So you can get a sense of what the Forest Service and the Park Service, Fish and Wildlife, other organizations, how they think about soils as a resource, but also as a way to provide services for not just the species that they're trying to manage, but the humans that are seeking to use that space. So forest soils are basically the canvas on which we're going to paint a whole bunch of like roads and campgrounds and trails, of course, campsites. And if the soil's not there, like if it can't handle that use that we're trying to impose on it, then it's going to let us know. In the same way that if we manage our water resources poorly, water doesn't choose to behave or misbehave. It's just water's gonna water, right? So soil resources are a pretty useful thing for us to understand, both on kind of a basics of soil physics level, like how do particles stick together or fall apart, soil accretion, soil adhesion forces, and what about the shrink swell of clay-rich soils like bentonite clay deposits and so forth. For us, that's going to be a lot of case studies and so forth, looking at Hawaii and Sino Canal National Historic Park, Petroglyph National Monument. There's a whole bunch of places I'll have linked for you. So keep an eye out for those on our curriculum list document, the Google Doc, and of course I'll recreate that same list on the announcement section of the website. I had a great chat last night on the Zoom Roundup, which is now recorded and uploaded, it looks like. I'll double check that link here in a sec, make sure that's all available for you. So if you weren't able to make it to join us last night, it's a little bit over an hour long, and take a listen through that. If you are in a hurry, you can listen to it at a slightly increased speed, if you can tolerate that. If not, hammer on through it as we go. Just got a message from Leah, our TA, who's back from her field trip to record a whole bunch of skills videos with us and for us, and we're excited to get those up and running for you. So keep an eye on the course website for those. Those will be coming up in the next couple of days as we have a chance to kind of edit those and upload them and get them all linked and all of that. Today's knot is the bowline, or at least the first way of tying the bowline knot. This is another way to put a terminal loop into a line just like the double figure eight, but in a very different way. And it's really useful. You see it all over the place in swiftwater rescue and shipping and all kinds of stuff. So this will be a knot that it's pretty quick to learn, and you can tie it a bunch of different ways and so forth. So today's knot is the first way to tie the bowline, and that should be fun times. If you are, again, if you're having any difficulty kind of keeping up with the pace of class, let me know. I got an email like that from a student last night. So we're going to chat one-on-one about that and see what we might do to help that person kind of get up to speed and stay there. So if that's you as well, that's okay. Let me know. As you can see, you're not alone. So I want to make sure that you have plenty of resources, every chance that you have to get up to pace, stay up to pace in this class. And that way it's a little bit like kind of like tree ID. We want to plow through a bunch of material. It's not, hopefully not super hard, but it's a lot. So yeah, let's get after it. Send me a message if that's you, and we'll figure something out. Okay, great. Good luck today. We'll see you tonight at Zoom.